What's up, guys? Today we have a market recap. No, I didn't take any trades, but there was one trade I kind of tape read with the team, with the squad. But I mean, really going. Oh, you guys can't even see that over there. You can only see this right here. Going into the market open, right? I was very kind of bullish, bearish together, right? So coming out, we were in this 4-hour imbalance. It really more has to go down to the 15-minute. So starting at market open, I was very, very bullish because this is what price action looked like at market open. Uh, right, SMT right here. Set that back like that. SMT right here, and we're starting to buy up. We inverse this one. Not that that one matters too much. We have this imbalance right here. And on the 5-minute, we were starting to see some displacement to the upside. So I was very cautious of this being like accumulation, manipulation, then distributing higher to this original consolidation, things of that nature. But as you see, market open, we came up, we souped this high. There wasn't an entry for this though. So we souped this high, right, without taking without really like structure breaking to the upside. So it's kind of looking for something there. Nothing really there. Market necessarily opens, or before market even opens, we start dumping. Right, we start dumping to the downside. We take our draw. So now a rule of mine now, like once the first draw I'm kind of hunting for the day is taken, I erase everything and kind of just reanalyze what we are doing. So at that point, right, so I'm like, bang, 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 get out of my face, get out of my face, bye, 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 bye. Right, this is what I'm doing right here, bang, bang, bang. And now a big indicator was how this 1 hour closed. And so the 1 hour could either close and started rejecting right here and the candlestick closed here, I would have been more bullish. But since we closed so bearish, having changing the state on the hourly, we're expecting that. I'm expecting this to be a higher time frame sell model coming downside all the way over here. So my next tape read that was actually pretty clean was two things, right? So this 15-minute imbalance was going to open up, right? So I was like, okay, we're gonna watch this 15-minute and kind of see what are we doing inside this 15-minute. Now I know we've kind of there's nowhere else to really target, right? We're not going to target like a low all the way over here. Probably make that black. Right, we're not targeting any low over here, right? It's kind of far away. I don't really expect us to go there right now. But what I can expect is, it's us to come back to this 15-minute, come back to discount and then head lower. So on the 5-minute, there's kind of there's some multiple key things I'm watching here. What is ES doing, right? So that was the big thing. What is ES doing? And another big thing was what is price doing? So one thing I really wanted to make sure is I didn't want to see us big displacement to the upside and then try to go short because that would have just been against, the overall draw on the liquidity. So you see we start to build up towards discount, and at this time we have stacked equal lows right here, right? This is clearly going to be a draw on liquidity. These equal lows are clearly going to get hunted eventually. So we chop, 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 come up. ES comes all the way up and takes out this buy side level, creating an SMT right here. At first, the SMT was created here, then they pushed a little higher. So now we have a stop raid plus an external SMT. Now, depending how you trade, you could have entered there. Me personally, I didn't. Just don't have the conviction for that yet. But as you see, we come back, and I was telling my chat, or I was telling the team, I was like, this move down is going to be fast. This displacement move down is going to be mean. Right away, we instantly sell off. Not really much of an entry there for that. I was looking for maybe this inverse, but I didn't like how much we sold off. Right there, like you could have slapped a short on like that inverse. Tell me, that would have been better, It was kind of hard to find an area where price was going to retrace to. You could have said this imbalance, this inverse. Hypothetically, if you entered there, you would have been fine. You would have sold off, not taken this low yet. No SMT, bought back up, and then sold off again. But me personally, I would have got stopped out because once we get that big move down, I'm bang, break even. But if you would have kept the stop at the protected high, as you see, we chop, 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 chop. If you look at the 15 seconds, a way cleaner model. You clearly have the original consolidation stacked lows here. You get a huge displacement move down, come back to that move, come down, chop, 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 and then eventually launch down. Also aligns with the standard deviation projection that you can draw from here. As you see, we come straight to the standard deviation area, reject back up to discount. Now, personally, I think the flush should have been here, but we chopped a little more, then came down. This is kind of the only clean trade of, you know, the session that I found. So I'm going to take some screenshots of that because, you know, you got to journal everything. Now, I didn't take it because, you know, I was kind of not paying that much attention, kind of not that, I mean, not that I wasn't that focused, but we were starting to chop. We had FOMC today too. That was kind of the big reason why I didn't take that trade necessarily, because I thought maybe, you know, we're just going to chop and wait till FOMC, then we'll get a move lower. But as you see, when price aligns and when price is ready to go, price is going to go. So that was kind of the big key of that. Now what do I expect? We're probably going to continue lower, maybe retrace a bit, but we are reacting off the daily imbalance. But that is the market recap for today. No real trades overall, just a couple tape reading, just reading the tape, you know, sharpening my edge. And yeah, thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Feel free to join my free Discord link in the description. Thank you so much.